any sort of NDA violation because it's gone. Look at me, the master of not war thundering myself. Uh, Hi, everyone on YouTube. Who comes by, in the description, there's a little link to twitch.tv/GrandGobboBarb if you want to come watch us live and subscribe and give me money. Please, give me money. I don't want to have to work anymore. Why am I getting attrition here? Ugh. I have to beat down, like, Kochi to get no attrition. Kongu. I can't camp in Kongu because Kongu has not enough supply limit. Okay. I don't want to sell titles. I don't need a diet. It's not worth the rebellion to get rid of 1% land. Da-da-da-da. Do I have trade range? Yay! Happy emotes. I love those emotes. Thank you very much to Seika Starfall for making my emotes. I don't have range for a merchant yet. So annoying. So you're not meaningful. I don't have legalism yet, so I don't care about you. I care about you. I care about you. Don't care about you. Yay! Is that the northern one or the southern one? To vague it up. Feel free to not answer. It's a bit of a pain that the other people just never got back to you. Now you forced me to not make my favorite joke. Yay! I've been meaning to learn ASL, just like for the times that I don't care about that. I don't care about the states ever. For the times when I like go nonverbal, which is not the preferred like language, but I also can't be arsed about that. So I was thinking, while I was getting laid off and was listening to a bunch of shit that I didn't care about because they're like, yeah, no, like, none of what you're... to potentially cause issues again, just to complain in general. These people know I'm autistic, and we've outlined what that means in great detail with them, because it's the same people who handled my ADA request who are responsible for doing this batch of layoffs. I don't think they're related. My lawyer doesn't think that there's enough there to file a retaliation claim. But, like, do they really think that we know this is difficult and everything's a hard time is going to make it better? It's like, oh, you're laying me off. Okay, what I need to know is when I'm getting paid, how you expect me to make my rent, which they answered that. Also, how I pass my programs off to my other coworkers and so forth. And they basically said, oh, fuck your coworkers. It's like, come on now. Be sensible. But anyway, while they were giving me a bunch of bullshit that, like, I guess allistic people find comforting or something, I was realizing attacking Chola's probably a dumbass idea. Because Chola is allied with the satraps, which is another counterbalance to Satavahanan aggression. Speaking of... Hi, they're going. So I was thinking we go after Ceylon when we get the next opportunity. And then we go north, and then once we don't need Chola to help counter Satapahana, then we eat Chola. That absolutely are. But who did I just give military access to? Not you. Oh, did I just give military access to... Oh, no. Like I did. Get your... out of here. No military access to you. No, the satraps are their allies. Like... attacking Chola will frickin' burn a bridge to the north. I don't want a bridge to burn yet. So... Oh, yes, they will join against me. Fuck that. You're not worth losing a different slot for. So, like, yeah, Chola, attacking Chola's not on the table yet. Chola wants military access. No. No, actually, I don't want to give any of you access, because I don't want you going north to help save Satavahana, and I don't want you going south to take land in Ceylon. Just no. This war is happening on the Deccan Peninsula, on the Deccan Plateau. It's not taking place down on Ceylon. You guys do your thing there. Also, let's find out what's down there. The Satavahanan truce is pretty long. 163. Not very long at all. I might be able to jump on them during this war. Let's get that classical navy. I am tempted. Oh, I haven't gone far enough for me to provoke it. I am tempted to provoke that, even though it's going to give me a double stack, so I get it done sooner. Break the truce. I don't really wanna. I don't want to spend the admin points to get my stability back up. I don't think Chola is gonna go. If it looks like Chola is gonna start coming towards the state over here, I might. Ooh. I can upgrade Madurai. I can upgrade Kanar. Ooh. Yes. I should probably look into getting some advisors, but not right now. Tech is slow enough at this age that I don't feel like I need the advisors. Except maybe a mill advisor. Even then. With discipline, though. A mill advisor and discipline? That's worth 1.2 a month. Who's the war leader here? Yeah, Sadavahana is not doing well. Yeah, they have not. They've been having a bad time since our last war. It's great. Slightly concerned about the impact of what Chola takes, but who is our war leader here? Defender against the Western satraps in their conquest of Narvada. So the satraps are going to have favor here. The satraps weren't able to invite me on the war, I don't think. Chola got legalism, which means that it's going to get to us sooner. Don't like that Chola got legalism before me, but aw. Well, let's get some more discipline. Woo! Go women! Go historically accurate for southern India. Yay! Hey, Hawk! In 3 years, we're gonna try and sneak into this war. Where our claims are gonna stick, right? Oh yeah, our claims are gonna hang around till 180. We'll be good. Actually, it's probably worth our while, at least for this. Do I care about monuments? Not really, actually, so... Get a little bit closer. No! Our reputation! Also, wait, I should... Oh, we need to... We need to, we don't accept Tamil culture. That's probably a problem, too. Aha! Is this a wise decision? Probably not. But... I want that revolt just done with. See, that's a little bit closer to the state up here with Goa that I want, that I'm uncomfortable with. But we're only a couple years away from this war ending. Oh, I don't like that. What are you involved in, Kalinga? Defender against the northern satraps. Ugh. And you're going after Deng. Kalinga, just let Deng die. We don't care. Who cares about Deng? Dang it, let Deng die. Who cares? Kalinga, don't burn yourself out on that. I need you to help beat up Sadasahana. Like, Deng isn't gonna help you consolidate Bengal. Also, Vanga gets stronger. I'd like to use you as a Vanga guard when I have to betray Kalinga later. Badum. That's such a bad pun. Two. No, thank you. Oh my god, that is so... After the frustration Sadavahana has given me, this is so satisfying. This I don't like, but... And this is like, maybe not great long-term, but also long-term. They're gonna have their own problems. Hey, they got their piece. Out of curiosity, if I go to war with you, we can't call any allies. And they'll be able to come through Kongu. Like, this is not actually going to help stop them coming through Kongu, I don't think. So they will be able to fuck with my territory a bit. And I'm not sure I can handle their things on their own. Ugh. I'm not strong enough to handle Sadavahana on my own. Get two more. Got 9-4. So that's 8-4. That would be my bit, and that would hit my cap. Yep. Woohoo! So that gives me 5 standard. Five of my standard 2-1 divisions. You know the thing that annoys me a lot about this, though, is as I learn about Indian history and as I read about, like, the wars that the Lodi dynasty goes through, the more I learn, there aren't actually all that many war elephants in these armies. They're just kind of like there as mascots, and the bulk of their cavalry are these vast, like, thousands-strong groups of horses. So just representing everything with this big elephant is so not realistic. I love it / hate it. Okay, when's this truce expire? August. Their only ally is Rajarata. Oh. Oh. Mayarata has been like, I don't want to get involved in this. Nice. I can take the unrest. It's fine. Have you gotten your trees? Yeah. They're probably not willing to join me on an offensive war. Only because of truce, I think. I think they might be willing when the truce is expired in a couple months. Also, I should accept Tamil. There's no good reason not to. Batar would join for land. You like them too much. Batar doesn't, though. So this doesn't quite even us up. But I think... Okay, so first things first. I need you to group up for this. Together we should be able to defend this. I shouldn't make assumptions. What exactly are the navies looking like? Rajarada has 4-2. And Sadavahana has 4-2. So they have 8-4. And we are going to have 5-3. It's not actually great. Um, 3-3-8-6. I get a couple more triremes. I think we'll be good. How many more can we hold? 2 more. So actually, you can keep on doing your privateering for a bit. Let's go we. Let's go we before they sit right here and cause problems. So annoying that Kongu has always been just like the province I'm gonna assume I don't have a fort guarding. Because like I want a fort in Sensi, because that's gonna grab all of that. This fort here covers all of this, and then I want like a fort up in Vijayanagara, which will hit all of this. I want a fort up in like Bhakti or Onavara. Maybe Goa. I might like say screw Bhaktal and do Goa. That'll cover most things. You two wouldn't be covered, but that's probably fine. But at this particular moment, I'm like, ugh. I wish this fort were in my capital, so I could basically just lock down right here, and they can't do shit until I'm done. Ugh, it's just annoying. Okay, we can get our other galley underway. I think when it's ready, I put in the call of the Tart. The Star doesn't actually have much, though. It looks like the Star just has 1 cav. What? Do you have other cav hiding somewhere else? No, you're really... Stateless society, let's go! What are we? We're a kingdom. I have monarch things I want to spend monarch points on, though. We're so close to legalism. Oh, they won! Look at this! Nope. The satraps took him as a vassal. They did not win. Dang. Still can't believe that they managed to take, like, they just went for it. They're just sprawling up out of India into the Tibetan plateau. And Kathmandu is doing the same thing. Like, the Himalayas are not a big enough obstacle in the regular map. Okay. You come home. And do I think... Okay, first... Maintain the fort. Because I want this fort, I want to maintain this fort a little early so it has a more robust manpower. The others I can let come up to auto-maintain. Okay. You're all ready. You've got an okay guy. Do we have a better guy? We do. Thank you for your service. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Is this the best decision? No. Ooh, Kalinga will join me here. Well, in that case... let's go. Okay, they actually did the fighting. That's great. Oh, ha! Nice job, Mayarada. Mayarada's just like taking advantage of everything. Oh. Okay, so we are... What's the siege here? 6. Two, 3, 4, 5. Want to leave the leader with the good siege pit there. Which is not what is going on, because there is no siege pit there. I don't have a leader with a siege pit. Swap sides. Let the Raj run the siege. Take those siege pips. Hey. Want to give me military access? Lovely. We'll be there in just a little bit to save you. I want to be able to bop them and then, like, spread out. Okay. Come in. Okay, so we're just gonna all go this way. Let them have that spot. Okay. Let's get back to the mainland. Hi there, buddy. Aw, you're not willing yet? Well, that's fine. You'll be willing soon. By soon, I mean like next month. See, attrition is a little bit brutal here in this mod at this time era. Okay. Out of curiosity, you're not willing to white peace. Are you... This war, I'm only going to look for you. Not super into it. Okay. Beautiful. Hey, Sadavahana. Oh, you're not looking great. You're really not looking great. Absolutely give me that prestige. I love that prestige. Hey, do you want to give me go? Oh, Sadavahan are no longer a great power. Haha, beautiful. Okay, we're basically just waiting for this siege to finish up. Means I should bring you in with your siege kit to help. Yeah. You're not getting out of this. Let's bring everyone in. It's maybe more attrition than we need, but I want the safety. Alright, I don't need your military access anymore. So, thank you. Goodbye. Okay, this is starting to get a little spicy. Are you ready for peace, Sadavahana? No. Are you ready to give me everything? Yes. You're not going to be around long enough to pay me war reps. Thank you. Farewell. Beautiful. Everything I wanted. They're not able to be my rival anymore. But somebody can be. Yeah. I don't need the forts anymore. I think I want to move you. Like, you're actually a fort that's might be worth spending the money to move into Mahanawara, but I want to let them finish their little war before I do that. Come home. Split off. Okay, privateering would be great. Actually, it's worth checking how much of this we have. Chola has a lot. We don't have enough to make that better, I don't think. So is that for privateering? It's not actually very much. Still, keep the privateering going. And you are close. Legalism is present. Yes. How much do I need to embrace it? So much money to embrace it. But it's present. It's going to spread. Once these rebels are done, I am going to be able to handle them. Brahmins can be advanced all they want. They're not my problem. It's fine. We are over our naval force limit is part of our problem. Okay. Love you, but I don't actually need that many merchant ships right now to go privateering. No, Rajarata and Sadavahara managed to sneak over here. That's such a shame. I don't actually care. I mean, it's a little annoying because I'm not going to be able to just eat them the second their war's done, but it's probably better for me to recover from the last war and get somewhere near a semblance of peace. And to think, it was like 60 years ago we thought we were on the... Oh, Lakshmi, bride of Vishnu. Maintaining marriage bonds with other countries has helped Chera diplomatically. In a recently meeting with tribal leader Bhati Deo, the ruler of the star, you also discussed the spiritual significance of the bonds of marriage. Bhati Deo and his ambassadors are followers of Vishnu, and they know Shakti as Vishnu's consort Lakshmi. We took this opportunity to speak to them about the importance of the goddess as a medium to the divine. Your words seem to sink in, and their leaders have a better understanding of our faith and the value of our royal marriage. Aww. That's sweet. Our goddess is your god's wife. And look how much we kick ass. Oh, do tell me why that's... They're lighting her up. Is Bastar doing heresy? Listen, they have a stateless society, so we can't expect too much out of them. Right, is Rama Shiva? Or is Rama's Vishnu? There's so many people, I forget. They're right. Yeah, okay. Chola claimed Vani? Chola. Tisk. Confused Lakshmi with Lakshman. Oh. Newbie move. This is your religion. Aren't you supposed to know better than this? I'm being mean for no reason. How much do I get for a loan? It's not that much corruption, really, at the end of the day, on the timescales we're talking about. Just a little bit of corruption to embrace the rule of law. We no longer need that edict. Next time it comes time to dev, it's probably gonna be like Kongu or Turnalevi or something like that. But, oh my gosh, yay! Finally, we can build an administration. Okay, this is funny. We just took a bunch of corruption to embrace the rule of law, and now we can explicitly make our, like, point of administration rooting out corruption. This is minus 10% stab cost is probably better, but also we can probably swap these eventually, so we'll do that. And then let's see, if I do it this way, it's going to be 20 years. It's going to be 20 years until our corruption's gone. If I cut it in half, it's 40, and that's a sensible income. So let's do it that way. I'm not expecting to need to defend navally, so let's mothball those ships. I'm going to regret that in the future, probably. 10 years, 2 years. What is your unrest? Overextension, mostly. Like, they're gonna stop rebelling when the overextension's done, and the overextension's gonna be done soon. So, woohoo! Not a problem. Things are going well. Oh, they consider us a rival now. Which makes you like us more. You still hate us. Because we're pirating you. Actually, you hate us because we've been rivals for centuries, but... and we're, like, claiming to the world that all of Chola's territory rightly belongs to us. But it is funny that they dislike us a little bit for piracy, and I can just imagine that whoever, Maharani Lakshmi I, is just going, ugh, those Cheran pirates, can't trust them. Meanwhile, we're over here, and we have Kulashakara III just being like, we're not pirating you, we're collecting trade taxes. Your territory is rightfully ours. At least, this single province, we say it is. Give me that state. Vani, you're so expensive. Why are you so expensive? Because you're 23 developments. Do I care about upping this trade post here? Yes. I should keep relations up. Not with you, actually. With allies. How's the rest of the world? Sadly, Parthia did not take all of this when they were kicking Rome's ass. I like Nabatea is doing so nicely. The Han are doing okay. The Wuhuan are up there, though. That seems new. Shangnu has started exploding. That's not great for any of our northern friends. The rebel uprising is on its way. We can finally finish our cores. Oh, we already have everything saved up enough to come to our council regulations. That's an institution that doesn't exist yet, I don't think. Yeah, ancient imperialism. We have to be an empire, so it's not going to be us. To become a... we need 1,000 development to increase our government rank to empire. I don't think that's happening by 200, so we are not going to have a chance of spawning that. But it could spawn in Parthia and come here quickly. Could spawn all over the place. Aww. But not to. What do you even make here? Spices. Oh, that's important. There's those rebels. You know what? They're both, I think, far enough away that we can probably half maintenance. Get a naval morale guy. Undo you entirely. I don't like either of these. That's going to be 10 years of monthly autonomy change, which is going to be... That's 10 years of taxes down. I think the taxes down hurts us less. We get so much money from trade. It's absurd. I love it. Look at that. We're picking up pittance from the spoils of war. We're making so much from trade. And we don't even have, like, dominance in our trade node. Yeah, we're tied with Satavahana for control of this trade node. Chola's dominant. Aw, send. But I was hoping we might one day be friends and beat up the Western satraps. Need to have grown by at least 5 states. Our missions aren't great. That's fine. We know what we need to do without missions. Non-Brahmin religious movements. The Brahmins have traditionally had a monopoly on Hindu religious authority, but occasionally religious movements emerge that challenge Brahmanism. Such movements are becoming popular throughout Chera in spite of Brahmin efforts to suppress them. Exponents of popular religion argue that Brahmins have wiped off the sacred marks from their foreheads and eschewed their spiritual responsibilities in order to occupy seats of temporal power and mete out injustice to the poor. They declare that selfless devotion is the only path to salvation, a virtue that can be attained by any sufficiently fervent Hindu. A group of influential Brahmins have approached the Maharaja, pleading for his aid in restoring public confidence in the Brahmin authority and suppressing non-Brahmin Hindu movements. I just want to emphasize, they give me no benefit. They own a pittance of land. It's grown a little over time. But they have no benefits. They hate us. They have some influence, but again, they have no impacts. You know what? The autonomy. A fraction of all Hindu provinces roughly equal to 10%. So 10% of our provinces. Well, in that case... Fuck you. Who got it? Non-Brahmin religious movements in Kochi. That's it. You're our troublemakers. And you're also not that much. What is my development looking like? That's not bad. In fact, like, globally, that's not bad. Just, we're well developed. Venatu and Vani look to be among the more, like, populous cities of the world. Who are you up there? Pong. Mung Kwang is a big little city sitting up there. That's interesting. And our truce will expire in 177. We have a great general. We almost have low autonomy. We're getting, those revolts are getting up there. Let's get our maintenance up. He's embarrassing us. I don't need innovativeness. Not that much. Not at this point. Who's above that? You are. Get wrecked. They're like, oh shit, we actually want to revolt again because you did that. Well, they're not an accepted culture, even. We can't accept their culture. Well, sucks to be them. Oh no! Kushakara III has passed away, and now it's Padmavati in Regency for Kulushnakara IV, who's pretty good and almost an adult. Yay, the string of pretty decent Kalashnikov rulers. Not fond of these both popping at about the same time. I'm gonna let that fort come into existence and then come north. That way you're sieging that fort and you're like there. Hurts my income a little, but it should help with the revolts. Yay! With the union of Kulishakara IV and Rudramadevi, we've gained not just a spouse, but a new ally to the realm. So we can go Shakti to do war. We can go Surya for trade efficiency. We have missionaries. No, so there's no point in going Vishnu. I think we're going to stick Shakti, because I think when these revolts are done down here, we're going to go north and prepare to fight again. We're actually getting close to our manpower cap too, so we're going to be pretty great. There. What have we got options-wise? Discipline from Elite General. Trade Expeditions. I like Trade Range. I like Colonial Range. I don't have colonists, though. Conscription. We're not really having manpower problems, but it's great. Resist Christianity. Not going to be us having this problem, but I love it. Classical Generals. Yay. Administrative Efficiency. Pretty good. Classical Diplomacy. More Dip Rep. Ooh. Our Dip Rep is pretty okay, though. I think we're probably going to prioritize Lead Guard. I like it. Execute him, it's fine. Maybe not so fine. Our legitimacy is looking kind of trash. And our things expire soon. Okay, we're not quite in a position to go to war with you, but if someone starts it, we'll exploit a bit. I am incorporating it into Chera so that it can be safe from foreign aggression. Like, see, the Rajarata have been in Satavahana's pockets for so long, and we just need to secure them, and then we may as well invite Mayurata in. You know, whether they want to be a part of the realm or not. Never mind that we don't accept their culture, so we're oppressing them. Never mind that we are oppressing the Sinhalese people. It's fine. You know what? I'm cool with that. Well, have you considered instead it being Malayalam or Tamil or Kannada instead? Because we can accept those cultures. Although, we don't have any Kannada in our country anymore. What am I even doing? Yay, we accept the Sinhalese. No more oppression. No more oppression. We had no Canor. No, see, we had no Canor. We were spending administration to like incorporate and accept them in our culture. And why were we doing that? So now we've added the Sinhalese art to the official museum and everyone's happy. These rebels will need to get murdered, but that's fine. In the meantime, let's finish taking the shores of Sri Lanka. It's fine. We're just you know, we're just liberating the people. How's this war going up here? So yeah, that ain't great. But it's not my problem for a bit. They have plenty of my forts to go through. Liberating from the cruel and wicked reign of King Vijaya. That's who we're liberating them from. Like, the Vijaya dynasty has just been so wicked and cruel, right? I mean, why else would they ally themselves with the Satavahanas, huh? I mean, look at them. They're Jains. And, like, they're Theravada Buddhists down here. Truly, the people yearn. The people yearn to praise Shakti. I was gonna... Oh, our old king isn't there anymore. As usual, our king is the only one good at leading a siege. Yay! Theravada Buddhists are great. I actually don't have any... I don't know. Some of my friends are Theravada Buddhists. No, that's a pretty good thing. Like, I have, like, one minor theological gripe with the implied assumption that the avoidance of suffering is a beneficial, like, thing. But, like, if you grant that the avoidance of suffering is something that is desired, then everything kind of goes well for y'all. But in the game, actually in the game we're pretty accepting of other religions too. Because I don't want to spend the effort to missionaryize. Really what this is about is the gems in Vani and the gems in Rahunu and the spices. Basically all of my concerns are very worldly and associated in wanting control of the trade that's coming out of the region. So that I can leverage that wealth to take all of this. That's my goal, as a unified Indian subcontinent that can resist European encroachment when the time comes. Anyway, I'm sure we can all agree. Gosh, those Janes, ugh. So your dad's a Jane, right? Like I am emphasizing this to be rude on purpose, and please tell me I'm not like doing it wrong. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just being mean. Shush. I'm trying to be mean. Let me be mean. See, Nalina understands. Supposed to go, grr, how dare you do this to my people? Barb, you white-ish woman. Okay. Hey! God damn it! Western satraps! Ugh. They were like, yeah, we'll give them. I wanted to take everything, and they're just like, yeah, get done with that and come over here. And they're giving shit to Chola. But that's okay. They gave me this list up here, so you know Chola's not gonna cut us all off. I'm going to do that for the time being because I want to bring my troops up north to help. And then okay, we can't actually go to Goa yet. These little bits and pieces are coming. Okay, I appreciate this. I don't think we're going to be given up to Goa, but I appreciate that the Western satraps are not going to give everything to Chola. They understand that their two allies in the south hate each other. I don't like that they're giving the Janagaram to them, but that's probably fine. Where's the fort that's controlling this? Ah, there it is. It's in Satara. Also, this is the explanation of why I'm doing this to your people, Melina. We got these constant wars with them, and they just took the wrong side in the war, and no, that's how it goes. Maybe they shouldn't have gone and sided with these people. If you were siding with Sadavahara against me after what Sadavahara did to me at the start of the game, yes. Yes, I would punch you repeatedly in the face. Okay. Like, you weren't present for the start of this game. You didn't see what they did to me. Hey, anyone want to come join me so we can go fight them? Yes, Satavahana. I started with this. Okay, this right here, this stuff was mine. And yeah, okay, I conquered these territories. But Satavahana came and pushed me down to these territories. And took, like, all of this, and yeah. And they were supposed to be my friend. The eye next to the date to watch. Oh yeah, you could just do that. Okay, we need to go help. We don't need to help anymore. We were too slow to help. I mean, the VODs are on YouTube. But, like... Okay, yeah, let's go help. What I can do, actually, I can just show you, you're right. Start the timeline. We're just going to watch the start of the game, so you can see Chera go on a pretty high speed. See Sadavahana's doing. Blocking me off from my route to go to war with my ally. You can see what Rajarada did everywhere. And you can see how they ate me. And then how we managed eventually to secure our our revenge with by defending the star, because they attacked the star. And that's basically, like, what's important. I'm gonna take one of you as the siege bit. You'll help. Is this a little risky? Yes, but I think I'll do it anyway. Be spicy. Sieges. We love sieges. Here's the question. Do we want to just betray our allies? We can't. Okay. Well, in that case, we're just going to hang out. We're not going to get 10% war score. That's fine. We'll hang out, we'll be helpful, and then probably after the siege we'll go home. I don't think they need our help anymore. And then we'll let them give whatever they want to us. It's not going to be a lot, but that's fine. We can't really handle a whole lot. Woohoo! What did they give us? I think they gave us like one province. Yeah, they gave us Mangalore. Which is fine. It's already a core. No, it's not. It's a claim. We had to revoke our core. With new mercenaries. You're at war with Kalinga and Sumba. I don't like losing the Prestige in Dipram, but if I have to pick between Kalinga and the Star, and that's what the Star is doing. The Star is telling me that I have to pick between them and Kalinga, and that the correct thing, the polite thing, is to help them because Kalinga did the attack. But Kalinga's the more powerful friend. And we are going to have to fight Chola soon, which is going to kill our friendship with the Western satraps. Unless we can find some sneaky way to sneak into war with Chola. So I need Kalinga on my side. Sorry, the Star. Sure. $15 is our thing. Oh, we have 19 now. Even nicer. But we don't have the width for it, do we? The combat width is 15. Oh, damnation! How horrible! Mayarada's now in bed with Chola. Whatever shall I do? How horrible for me. The joke, if it's not clear, is that this gives me that in I was hoping for. You know, a way to get into war with Chola without betraying the Western satraps. Now I can attack Mayarada and let Mayarada take all of this. They won't be able to cross over to Madurai. I can take what I want from Chola and then come back. I'm so sorry. I'm about to bully your people even more, Nolita. for the sake of getting at my rivals. Glorious monuments. Where do we have unrest? Over here, and neither of these are really going to do much for me. So there's not much benefit to our glorious monuments. We're not gonna have missionary strength. We will have a little. And they're not that expensive. Let's get a monument there to help with our problems. Make them a little less angry. Where are the Kaladi separatists? Oh, they're up there, aren't they? Yeah. You really don't have much unrest. Once you're cored, you can have a little monument too. It's fine. I don't need to pay for you or you. I don't need to pay for you either. You I want to keep paying for. You know what? No, I don't think I do need to pay for you. Fuck you, Chola. My merchants stay, my pirates stay. No, the commandant. No, the military advisor. That's a lot of military power. But we cap at 1,300 and we need 29, so get wrecked. Yay! We can establish this state again. I don't need the admin point. I do need the admin points, but I don't need them that badly. And it pays for the monument. So let's do that. You know what? Let's give you a monument too. Yay. Also, I should check what is exactly the army competition of Chola. 25. Chola, why are you so strong? I need another war with Satavahana on Kalinga's side so I can give Kalinga a border with Chola. Don't need to sell titles. Not enough land under the control of the Brahmin to make it worth stealing it. Woohoo. Honestly, it's probably worth provoking them. There we go. Beautiful. Satavahana has embraced legalism. No. I don't like that Rome just got bigger. I don't like that Rome got bigger and moved closer this way. That is not something I like to see. I would prefer to see Rome crumble. Parthia, what are you doing? Yeah, that's allowed. That they don't have enough The Rajputs don't have enough land for that to bother me. Someday the Rajputs are going to have enough land that it bothers me, and it's going to start being a